NATO's partnership agreements also have included North American Treaty, but it also has included now Indo-Pacific countries in Asia, which includes South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, the Philippines, and it has been stated that we may have Vietnam possibly involved in NATO too. And the reason is, well, let's see, North Korea and China have gotten themselves involved, and Iran, of course, have gotten themselves in the Russian-Ukrainian war. So why not? China doesn't like it. Oh, you can't do that in our backyard. Well, yes, and these are agreements. What happens is this thing. Americans used to. Now listen. The United States used to have exercises in Europe, or still do. And in those exercises are American troops. Within those American troops, you would find Japanese medical officers, or those Japanese logistics, Army from China training, from South Korea training, from the Philippines training in Europe. And the same thing when the Americans would do it in the Pacifics, you have Europeans training in the Pacific. So everything was being meshed in unofficially. Again, now it's an agreement. It's not an agreement for sending troops, but it's an agreement that we are involved. Now it can literally say, yes, you could have a contingent of Japanese troops under the Japanese flag in NATO in Europe for training exercises. It gets, and you could have found this in the United States when the local military bases has a contingent of people from Japan, as well as from, I believe, France, training there. So, everybody in the West is being cooperated because of the Ukrainian war. But hey, what are you going to do? Hey, the Russians used to be, when they were no longer under Putin, used to be involved in a lot of these training too.